Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here. Hope you guys are doing okay, and no one's hopefully you're not buried yeah, not buried up to your shoulders in snow. Hopefully not. Yeah, and hopefully not super cold either. Hopefully staying warm too, especially if you're here in Maine. All right, I wanted to do a video of some more games. I think maybe I've done. I don't know if I've shown off some of my 360 games or my there were some of my Xbox One games. These are, of course, some of my games I think I have. Let's see, like the first one I have is like cheesy. Yeah, I got a lot of these from GameStop when they were kind of like trying to get rid of them. There is a retro GameStop that sells retro games, but that's like an hour and a half away, and there's no guarantee they really have it. But it's Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Yeah, I really liked the Star Ocean RPGs, especially Second Story. But this one was okay. You know, it's okay. I think you can play it on the Xbox One, so I think it's backwards compatible. That's always that interesting thing. Excuse me. Well, that's an interesting with the Xbox. It's usually you can play original Xbox games on the new Xbox, and the backwards compatible thing for Xbox is really great. Plus, you really want to try to get some of these Xbox One or 360 games now before they start going up in price. We have Resident Evil 6. Yeah, sorry, the case is in pretty bad shape. Jeez, looks like it got wet or something. Jeez, I don't know how bad it was, but I think I got this in a package deal. I think I had a bunch of games that came package deal, but 360. Yeah, a lot of people I don't think don't like Resident Evil 6. It was rather weird. I played it a little bit. It's just a little bit weird, but great game nonetheless. Oh yes, and we have a Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year. Yep, backwards compatible on backwards compatible on Xbox. Newest Xbox can play this. Yeah, there's totally been a re-release on the PS4 and the Switch and whatever. But usually, I think it's like of course, the game is kind of upscaled on the newer Xboxes too. So a lot of times you can just have this and don't really need to buy the extra ones. But I think there's a Switch 2. Isn't there a Switch 2 port of it or something? Like this on the Switch 1 is really good. Usually it comes with the, this comes with the Undead Nightmare, like zombie thing. A lot of these games kind of have that. A really great game made by Rockstar. I think a lot of people don't. Hopefully, a lot of you have played it. I played Red Dead Redemption, but it feels like I always start playing it and then I just get sidetracked like I do with all the great games. I just, you know, okay. And then we have, I think, a very good 360 game here. Aliens versus Predator. Yes, this is a great game. This is one of the greats, I think. Yeah, you get to play as a Predator, a Marine, an alien. It is really cool. Really felt like I was playing as an alien when I was playing as an alien. It's cool to play as a predator because you're a predator. You gotta make a name for yourself, so you get to see what it's like to be within it. It's really a great game. Not like Aliens, Colonial Marines. Yeah, don't play that. But this is cool. Great game. I should play it more. I haven't really played. I think it's backwards compatible on newer Xboxes too. Oh, and then we get what is it, the Capcom Essentials. Yeah, here's the collection that I thought I had. It's like, was it Street Fighter 4, Mega Man 10, oh, Devil May Cry 4, and Dead Rising 2. Strangely, I have not played Dead Rising 2. But Street Fighter 4 is kind of cool. Yeah, it's like the Capcom Essentials collection. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, 4 games in one. Kind of cool. I wish they did that, but they don't really do this much anymore. All right, we have Lord of the Rings like game. The Lord of the Rings: War in the North. essentially these are unsung heroes. They're essentially fighting some other kind of evil dude. These heroes paved the way for Frodo in order so he can go to destroy the One Ring. These are the unsung, the extra backup heroes that come out and they help to try to get Frodo where he needs to go, and they help distract like a major army so that that army doesn't go after Frodo. So yeah, so it's kind of tied into the Lord of the Rings. It plays very much like Dragon Age a little bit because I think you have a dwarf, a man, and an elf, woman. So you have like three characters fighting. So it feels kind of like Dragon Age a little bit. It pays a lot of homage to the source material, so it's yeah, much better than that Gollum game or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you almost feel like this is like because I know there's other Lord of the Rings games that are cool, like the Shadow of Mordor and stuff. That's really cool. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Warner Brother Games, Snowblind Studios. It's a pretty good game. If you like Lord of the Rings and stuff, you're definitely gonna like this game. I think at least. All right. Yeah. 360. We got the Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City. Yeah, it's amazing how many like kind of added on games. Oh, it also has the Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony as well. So yep. So we've got plenty of extra added on stuff for Grand Theft Auto. Was that 4? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah. Great. Great game. Oh, and we have one of my favorite games for the 360. We have Ghostbusters, the video game. Yeah, the complete original cast was, well, I think a lot of people from the original movie actually lended their voices to this game. Yeah, it's a great Ghostbusters game. Well, as you play it, I guess you are you're a new you're a new member of the Ghostbusters team, and you have to kind of like you're like their guinea pig. You got to try out all their equipment and stuff. So you learn how to be a Ghostbuster essentially within the game. But it feels very much. It feels like Ghostbusters 3 in a movie almost. It's like it feels like what Ghostbusters 3, the movie we should have the Ghostbusters 3 that we should have gotten. Of course, all the actors were still around when this was made, so we have everybody's that yeah the guy who played Egon was still around at this time, so he was able to lend his voice. So everyone lends their voice. Dan Aykroyd, all of them lend their voices to this, so it's really cool. And a lot of the a lot of the actors from the first movie make an appearance in this game too. It's a great game. I think it's a great game. One of the greats. I think it's backwards compatible. I think it's been remastered. I think it's been on a couple different things. I don't know if you can get it on the PC now or something. The plot line was a little bit weird, but whatever. It was a cool game. Yeah, I guess you get to fight the. Yeah, there's a scene where you get to fight the Marshmallow Man dude. So that's always cool. Yep, cross the streams because I think it's Gozer or something again. So same villain. But, yeah. All right, we have Sniper Ghost Warrior. You know what? I don't think I even knew I had this game. I just recently looked at my pile. Sniper. Well, you're a sniper, so yeah. Sorry, I just haven't played this. $10. Yeah. And where did I get this at? Oh, I got this at Goodwill. Yeah, Goodwill had a lot of these laying around to make sure they have the game in them. Some people take the game out, steal it. But, okay. I'm starting to get tired. There's a lot of talking. Anyway, we got Alan Wake with a 360. I'd heard there was an Alan Wake 2, so I wanted to try to get this. But oh, got this at Bull Moose Music. Yeah, a local game store. Yeah, local game store. They got bought. Yeah, the employees actually took control of Bull Moose Music, so the employees actually run the whole business. So it's not like a corporate a giant corporate giant like GameStop or whatever. Yeah, I don't really buy many things from GameStop much anymore. But all right, our next game is the Rise of the Argonauts, like Jason and Jason. Yeah, you even get to see like Medusa before she became the monster or whatever. It's kind of cool. It's like Jason and the Golden Fleece and all that stuff. You get to play as him and some other characters, I think. It's been a while since I played it. I believe this is not backwards compatible. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be or it may not be. It's kind of hard to know. I'll have to look it up. But oh, done by Codemasters. Yeah, really great game. I remember playing this. It's really great. Where did I get this at? Oh, got this at Game Citadel, another local game store. Pretty nice game store. All right, we've got a racing game, Rosa 2 Motorsport. Is this for the 360? Yeah, 360. Oh, got this from Goodwill. Yep, we got yep, racing game. Well, I want to try to branch out because usually I don't really play racing games, but yeah, I'll have to try it out. That's for Rosa 2 Motorsport. Oh, we got Angry Birds Trilogy for the 360. Oh, yeah, I think I could use the yeah, I have the Kinects for the Xbox here. So. All right, now we're going into Xbox One. Oh well, Shadow of War. That's the sequel to Shadow of Mordor, I think. Really great Lord of the Rings game. Feels a lot different than anything I've seen. We got we got South Park, the fractured, the fractured BUT hole, like whatever. Oh, I think it has the stick of truth comes with it. Supposedly, I don't know. I think I found out it doesn't because it was already downloaded. Oh, great game, great kind of RPG. Fallout 4, Xbox One. What was it? Oh, on sale at GameStop. All right. Oh, we got Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Yep, this essentially has yeah, basically yeah, I think this collection basically has the first couple Halo games in a collection, so it's kind of cool because these games were really great. You know, I think they are planning on doing a kind of remake of the first Halo. I think yeah, they're doing the remake of the first Halo. Plus, Halo's coming to the PlayStation, I think, or other consoles. Oh, I found this Battleborn, Xbox One, Battleborn. I didn't think about what this is. What does it say? Last Star, 25 Badass Heroes. From the creators of Borderlands. What is this? Oh, the next generation shooter, like kind of I don't know if it's a looter shooter or whatever. But Battleborn. Better play it. I haven't really played it. Oh, my favorite. I think they're saying it's hard. I don't know if they're making this game anymore. But we've got Lego The Hobbit on the Xbox One. I really love the Lego games. This is particularly a cool one. Well, especially now that they add the voices of the actual actors. Yeah, they add actual voices to things. Originally, they used to not really talk in the Lego games, but now recently they are, which I like. Oh, a game that some people don't think is very good. Xbox One, Mass Effect Andromeda. Not really playing this. What is this one? Deluxe Edition. Yeah, people talk about a lot of glitches, and the story's not all that great. Because I think it takes place between a lot of the other Mass Effect games. Like these guys are out there. Well, Shepard is like risking his life to defeat the shoot, yeah, the Reapers and stuff. yeah, these people basically like a bunch of group of people that decide to head out to a better life somewhere. And yeah, all kinds of. They get there, that planet. They found the planet's not what they thought it was. There's some alien race that's now they're in conflict with and everything. Yeah, it's a great game. You get to choose between. Yeah, there's two characters you choose between. Like one, yeah, there's a guy character, and then there's a female character, and they're brother and sister. Like if you choose the brother, then the sister ends up injured and she has to stay in cryo sleep. Yeah, so basically that's a suit. Well, and whoever you choose, like you have your father that you're with, and he dies to save you, and then you have to kind of help figure out what's going on and help the yeah, and you want to help the other people survive because their ship's running out of power and you gotta do stuff. So I mean, not a horrible game, but it's definitely one of those games that had a lot of issues, and it's like considered one of the weaker titles of Mass Effect, and I agree with that. Oh, Xbox One. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. A rather interesting game. It feels like kind of an open world game because you're running around doing a bunch of things, fighting. It's kind of cool. That's more interesting style for the Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's done by Activision. What's that sticker there? There's some sealed sticker. Yeah, and of course, these games don't have instruction booklets that we deal with nowadays. All right, well, I guess that was some 360 games and some Xbox One games. Yeah, trying to get stocked up. Okay, well, I hope you guys like this little video of some of my other games that I have. Probably have to go through other places. I probably have a bunch more around here somewhere. Yeah, yeah, I just have them in this box here. Yeah, I always find multiple uses for boxes with video games. Yeah, so please like and subscribe, like this video, and please leave me comments. Feel free to leave any comments about what other great games I should be looking out for the Xbox One and stuff. Try to get them stocked up before you can't get them anymore. Yeah, because everything's becoming digital. So it's always nice to have physical copies of games. Emulation's fine. Emulation is cool, but it's still good. Well, I just think we need to really experience a lot of these games physically because I think we're losing something when we get digital. Because you get digital, there's no guarantee you're going to be able to play it later. Well, as long as I have an Xbox One that works and I have these games, and if they don't require the internet, I should be able to play them on into the future, hopefully, or maybe not. Uh, yep. Yeah, just leave any comments about whatever games you might think that I might need to find for the 360 for any console, really. Sorry, I have to kind of go through a lot of these, make sure they're in there before I put them back in there. Yeah, this weekend I should really put some time into playing some of these. But it's hard to play you can't play every game, Yeah, it's like, yeah. And I can't take all these with me when I'm gone either, so. Yeah, sad is. Back in my day, we didn't have fancy digital games. We had to actually get off our butt and put the disc in the actual console to play it. Yeah, it made tons of noise and like whoa. Yeah, we had to deal with all the old TV, those old fangled TVs having to change to channel 3 and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna get on a rant here and be like an old man or something. A rant. Anyway, yeah, the whole pile almost collapsed. Anyway, I'll see you guys. See you guys later. Yeah, see you guys later. Yeah. Hope all of you are getting around okay and aren't stuck in a snowbank somewhere. Hopefully. Anyway, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys.